I think it's finally time to start the farming skill. I've been actively ignoring it so far, but apparently you want to start it by doing something really basic at the player-owned farms, and it requires woad leaves. So you can buy any amount you want from Wyson the Farmer now, or Wyson the Gardener. I'm just going to start with like 5k. I think this should give me about a month, but I might not need that much. I also have to grab some insect repellent. Thank you. Add to tool belt. Now this method of farming is very simple. Just east of the Arty lodestone, there are 7 beehives. You can put up to 27 woad leaves in there at a time, and then every hour it will consume one of those and give you medicinal honeycomb, which means once you set this up, you can have these going for up to 27 hours. And you can claim at any time. So I'm going to be treating this as a daily, and I've been told it's incredible farming at this stage of the game. And there's 50 div from caches already. That's important because that is the requirement for Back to the Freezer, which is still on the agenda. The penguin quests are still the main goal, pretty much. So I haven't checked my Anachronia in a bit, but we have plenty of resources stacked up, and we should make the storehouse so we can now have 25,000 per resource type instead of 5k. That'll make it so if I do miss it for a day or two, I don't have to like scramble over here. The next thing I'll be making is the sleeping quarters, which allows me to get 5 more workers. Just effectively makes this 50 more resources per hour. 50% more resources. Alright, I'm kind of in a pickle right now. To switch gears a bit, I only have about an hour in like 40 minutes before it's weekly reset, and I have not done any of mine. So let's go through them kind of rapid fire and get them done. But first, I want to go try a weekly I've never done before. And this one is over at the Lost Grove, which you can get by going to the Poison Wastes southwest of Castle Wars. And man, this is like one of the best looking places in the game, not gonna lie. I know my clips right now don't do it justice because it is choppy and laggy. I do apologize, guys, if you've been noticing in the previous videos. This should be the last episode with these laggy clips. My recorder got stuck to 30 FPS, and I was unaware, so unfortunate. Anyway, for this weekly, it's called Wisps of the Grove. Essentially, you go on a scavenger hunt around the area, finding different colored wisps. And once you get all the colors that you need, you go turn it in, and you get some hunter and farming. You can tell which color you need by the mushrooms at the starting area. Either way, though, it's very quick. Once you finish, you can go turn in at the center of the island, and that's it. It's not very good XP. I was really disappointed. Like, it's so low hunter and farming. But there is actually a 1 in 100 chance of getting an exclusive pet from this weekly. And what that means is it legitimately, on average, would take you 2 years to get it if you go on rate. So I'm going to do this solely for the pet. I don't really care about the XP. Maybe we'll get it. That would be awesome. Regardless, let's knock out some other weeklies. And that is the last penguin I could personally do this week. Unfortunate, I can only spy on 5 of them. That is another thing about me working towards all this penguin stuff is I have to do a lot of other questing. Next up is the Circus. I only got 1 level of agility. I mean, I'm 7 XP from another one. It does scale on your levels, but we did get a couple range and a couple mage. Took a few minutes. I mean, this is weekly, so it will get better over time. Thank you, Circus. Okay, here we are in ports. I can't do this content for a while, but I can for now. Help Meg once per week. She asks me a question. I try to give her the correct answer, and I will get some rewards. I'll set off for now and put your advice to good use. Sweet. Next time I do this, I'll start getting rewards. Now, we got like about 45 minutes before the weekly reset, so I am going to go and try to squeeze in 1 more, but I have to do a quest, and that is a Shadow over Ashdale. Should be pretty quick. It is a beginner quest, and this unlocks a weekly like boss fight I can do. May as well get some mage armor upgrades, and they do sell them here at the magic shop where I got my bat wing. I only have 10 defense, so I have to stick with Impide for now. Still looks pretty good. Even if you're in a rush, you gotta appreciate how cool this place looks every time. Easy money. Easy money. Alright. Some nice combat XP. I get 3 black pearls, which I can put into any skill for some bonus XP. We're going to put into Herblore. So that was 3,600. Oh my god. That's so much better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it probably is scaled on your level. You must wait until tomorrow before you can use another. Wait, what? So I have to do this over the course of 3 days, huh? But yeah, look, I already have 5,400 bonus XP. I have been getting some, like, stars, which give bonus XP, from scarabs, if you're wondering. I am still doing my daily scarabs at Menaphos. So, fight Agaroth again, and I think it does scale to your current level. And the reward is another black pearl. Which, this one I can use at any time. I don't have, like, that daily wait for some reason on the quest ones. And again, straight into Herblore for 1,800. So that will obviously get better as we go along. Wait, I can kill 2 a week? It says Agaroth defeated 1 out of 2. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. So this is actually a free-to-play quest. So you can find them once a week if you're free-to-play, but if you're a member, you can do it twice. So I guess we gotta do it again. Back in the gauntlet. I've been doing this so passively, I haven't really been paying attention, but we just hit Tier 6 Menaphos Reputation. I have the reputation requirement for our man in the north. But, I mean, dude, Crocodile Tears already has, like, a pretty high skilling requirement. And speaking of, I was looking into it. I was planning on just skipping Big Chin Champa for a while, but I need 7,300 for Crocodile Tears, so I'm actually going to do my Big Chins again, starting today. But just one more level of Menaphos rep here for the VIP area, which is very good for woodcutting and fishing. And then additionally, we're getting fairly close to this Port District skilling boost at Tier 8. Meg is back, so if I click help, she should give me a lamp and some money, and it can range from a small lamp to a huge lamp depending on the success of her journey. So hopefully we get like a large. Yeah, there you go, large. And it goes into fishing. So, I mean, if I waited until like the end of this week, I probably would have a higher fishing. So maybe I wasted this, but you know, I do need to get to 52 ASAP. I will take this. And this will be 3,500. Not bad. Let's get back to business. I still need to get 50 thieving, so I've compiled a list of like 5 quests I'm gonna do for some free XP, and then we'll figure out from there. Finally, I I kind of forgot to go and complete the already easies last video. I did like half the tasks, and I just like forgot to finish it after I grew my cat. So, getting it done now. The Arty Cloak, beautiful. Which, of course, it's got some decent stats. Wow, I didn't realize it had strength bonus in this game. Wow, that's a surprise. I remember it having only magic and prayer, so that is not even a bad item right now. So it's a complete hybrid cape. Did they buff it at some point? Either way, the lamp is going straight into Herblore, of course. And I'm just going to be wearing this all the time for the stats. But, of course, you can teleport with the item. But they also did another change that I know of, where they put the actual teleport in the spellbook. So that's another change that's happened since I've quit, where they've been putting a lot of like more unique teleports as a spell, so you can put it on your ability bar, and it makes it so nice. So I'm going to put that right there, and at any time, I don't even need the cape, I can prove it to you guys. Let's bank the cape, and then boom. Yes, it still works. That is so convenient. A classic. Fight arena done. 12,000 attack, but more importantly, we get 2,000 thieving, which with 25, now I can go do the golem, which that's the next one. The golem finished. We're just going to act like I did this in one try, and I did not fuck up on the password, and I did not get caught in the trap of the stair, all right? Tribal totem complete, you know? Perfection has been witnessed. 27th theme. Moving on from that fiasco, I actually get to try a new quest yet again. This should be the 4th quest that is new to me. Heart Stealer. Oh, this one's pretty new. It says 2021. Let's see if it holds up compared to Violet is Blue 1 and 2, and what was the other one? You Are It? We will see. Ooh, this place looks really good. All right. Well, that was all right. That was a decent quest. We'll take that lamp. Thank you. That puts us up to 29, so we're just, oh, so close, wow. 30 thieving. I just want to knock that out quick so we can do the feud. It's done. 15,000 thieving got me to 37. Nice. Good chunk of 50 done. But I'm really happy because even though this quest means blackjacking, it's not worth doing on this game. That makes me so happy. That shit kills the risk. And here we are, the thieving method I'm going to be using up to at least 50. The Gullible Tourist, which is also in Menaphos. Now, this person only spawns on certain worlds. You can use any of like the Menaphos friends chats to find out. Apparently, this is just a very good way of doing thieving early on because it's a very good success chance, and it's 29 XP each. I get some rep as well, but I also do get some nice drops. I get some coins, but there's also a chance of getting like gift offerings, which are full of really good stuff. I can technically get an onyx here. 50 thieving. That was very quick. I would assume like an hour and a half maybe. I don't really know. You just don't really fail that often. I mean, just look. Even at 50, I'm just never failing. I know if you never fail here, it can go up to like almost 100,000 an hour. That's very nice. The requirement for Some Like It Cold is done. When I looked at these requirements originally, it did not look reasonable, but we're getting there. We're getting there. But like I said earlier, you do get these offerings. And the onyx from these things is a little bit better than 1 in 500. It's probably just going to be trash. First one is just money and kebabs. You do get like randomized money from like 25k onwards, so alrighty. Cactus spines? That could be okay, I suppose. 47 gold charms. Nice. And final one is palm seed. Okay. Plus, I think we got like 100k from the actual thieving. That wasn't even bad. 52 fishing. Which means we can finally fish here in Menaphos with the Desert Souls. And eventually, the other fish at higher levels. 65 fishing is done. There we are. The requirement for Some Like It Cold. And, oh, we actually do have Karm ones as well. I don't really know if they're worth it on this game. Either way, dude. That was a great couple-day break. I was at my parents' for a few days. And while I was there, I made sure to do pretty much all the dailies. So, got through my caches. I did some big Chinchompa. We got up to 5,300, which means we do have access to the next Moth Blue. So, I've definitely been noticing the points per game, and especially the XP per game, is much higher than it used to be. I think it's definitely worth it at this level. There might be better hunter methods out there, but I'm going to stick to the mainstay. Once we get to 65, it's going to jump even higher, because I do really want to rush for the 73. I did mention it before, but I want to get Crocodile Tears done ASAP. Besides that, though, we did bank a good amount of fish. We have 4,000 chicken wings and 1,000 catfish for when I eventually want to get into cooking and when I need food. So we only have 20 cooking right now, so that is some free real estate. Oh, and if you don't recognize this, this is a mimic kill token, which means I can kill the big mimic, I think in Burthorpe, I believe, one time. We're not going to worry about that for a while, but that is a piece of content. And one more thing, there's so many things to talk about. The Menaphos favor. So I also made sure to do my obelisks while I was gone. And we got up to overall favor up to this stage. This one gave me full access to the VIP skilling area, which is where I am right now. It's really close skilling to a bank, which if you're going to bank it, this is the place. And I also got level 8 ports, which means I got the better fishing chance. I haven't really noticed the difference, but I know it's there. And before someone asks, even though it says it only works within ports, on the wiki it is confirmed that it works here in the VIP area as well. Anyway, as for the skill that's going to replace fishing for my free AFK time, it's going to be runecrafting here at the Runespan, because I still do need 45, I think? Yeah, 45 for the Back to the Freezer quest. And I may as well go all the way to 50, because that does unlock Viswax if I want to start that daily. But good thing we already knocked out this many levels from the obelisks, like I said. Saves me some time on the early nodes. So as far as what I'm going to be doing at this level, I think, I guess Firestorms and Cosmic S-Hounds. No idea where those are. I don't even know if it's on this level, but I'll find out where I'm going in just a moment. No time at all. 33 runecrafting, which means I can use the vine ladder and go to the next floor. And up here, there's going to be much better XP rates. Like, I do know these fleshy growths are, I think, honestly, like the best at my level for a while, if I remember correctly. Yo, what the hell? I just turned it in, like, instinctively, but we just completed a rune sphere, which it calls out, like, right here in the icons, and I was able to do it once I hit the stage of body runes. and I got up to 1,000 fragments, and I just threw it in there and got 25,000 runecrafting XP. I'm so sad I missed that. Yo, I went from 40 to 45 in a single click. That is incredible. So in doing so, I unlocked nebulas and shifters and now nature runes, which that is great because it's kind of been bothering me. I can't use some of these platforms around here. Every time you use a platform to get to the next like spot, I guess, you need various runes, and there's a lot of them in here that require nature. So hell yeah, dude. Well, we got the level done already for the quest. Thank you, Runesphere. But as I said, I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer. I'm actually editing right now. And we're going to go for 50. It's not going to be too much longer. I'd say an hour, maybe. A little bit longer. Especially now that we have natures unlocked. It's here. 50 rune crafting. So easy, man. And that is the requirement for Devious Minds. That's a good quest. Anything else that matters? I guess we have access to the Runecrafting Guild, which is where the Viswax is, I believe. But more importantly, we got the mist platforms, which I apologize for the last clip. I said that I was able to use these with the natures, but unfortunately they use 50 runecrafting, so now it'll be a lot easier to get around. And I also have this portal, which when you go to the top of the Wizard's Tower, there's a portal. One of them does require this 50 runecrafting to immediately get to this level. Makes it so much easier if I have to come back. Okay, earlier I set these things up, these little beehives east of the Arty Lodestone, and boy, I was not ready for how freaking good these things are. So while I was gone, I was also making sure to keep up on these, and like I said, you can have these go for up to 27 hours, and just watch how freaking crazy this is. And you can do this at 17 farming. Bro. How is this allowed, dude? How is this allowed? It's so good. Alright, it's time to actually take on the penguin quests, finally, after all this hard work. Unfortunately, there's a couple things I still need to do. Looking at Cold War, I need 30 agility, so I'm going to go do a couple quests to help out with that. And then it also requires a mahogany plank, and as an Iron Man, I either have to get 50 woodcutting and go get that myself, or do the Carnelian Rising quest, which gives me mahogany logs. And we're done! I get to loot the chest behind him for all the stuff I want. There you go. This is what I was talking about. You get the mahogany planks. Oh, I thought they were logs. Okay, I don't even have to make them then. Nice. The lamps could be used in any skill. I was tempted to use these on agility, but I'm sure training up to 25 is still going to be fine. We're going to be a good little Iron Man, put it into Herblore still, which gets us to 45. We have like 17,000 bonus XP, so we'll be set. You know, it's kind of wild that this was the meta at this level back when I played my other Iron Man. So from 19 to 25 agility, we're going to be doing the Watchtower Trellis. Because there's really not that many quests I can do right now for free XP. And we need to get to 25 for the Grand Tree, which will knock out the 30 requirement for Cold War. Hell yeah. 25 agility. Yeah, after that, I definitely should have done Tourist Trap. It would have been so much easier. Tree Gnome Village, which obviously gets me that fat attack XP for 40, which means we can use adamant weaponry. Gonna come in handy pretty soon. But more importantly, I'd say I can use the spirit trees now. It was just so annoying getting to the stronghold. Because I've been doing big Chichampa here and there, and I would have to run from a lodestone. Yeah, not fun. The Grand Tree. So, what's cool about this quest now is, like, the agility and the magic are the same, but you actually get a combat XP lamp now instead of just straight attack XP like it used to be. So we're gonna use these. Other lamps. Get to 31 agility. Now we can do Cold War, safe and sound. Oh, and a lot of other quests, I guess. Goddamn. Normally, I think I would probably put this into ranged or magic. There's gonna be some, in my mind, a little bit of tough combat coming up. And I would like to get a bit better armor. So defense is the play. Might regret that, but 34 defense. We now have access to tier 30 armor. I can upgrade my mage. Back in my day, you had to go make this, but I'm glad that you get to just buy it. So in terms of armor difference, I mean, just the torso, it goes from 46 to 104. That's actually quite massive. Also, I probably never showed, but I did make an Amulet of Magic in between all these quests. May as well. Cold War complete. We got 34 agility and 50 construction, so that's why I stopped at 49. That is the requirement for Some Like It Cold. But now we got to go into the next penguin quest, which is Hunt for Red Ractuber. I look amazing. Dude, I thought I saw it all. What is this? Alright, what a clusterfuck. Hunt for Red Ractuber is complete. Did we get anything? 5400, nice. And we're ready to do the next penguin quest. And yeah, I guess we do have the polar bears for penguins now. It's so cute! I want a plushie like that. Some Like It Cold done. Look at the XP! Is this like the first quest I've done that's just insane amounts of XP? It's 100k, so we should be getting a couple levels here for sure. This quest also adds a thieving event in the circus, and a new invisible penguin, which is 3 points, which is a ton. But because it's invisible, you have to use the Ring of Visibility, so I can't do that until Desert Treasure, but it is an option. We got 1 fishing level, 1 thieving, 2 crafting, and a construction. Very nice. Now we have Back to the Freezer, the last one I want to complete. And unfortunately, it needs 37 Slayer, and we're 34, so it shouldn't take long. Ooh, 61 div. Trying to get these energies for the quest. Must have been close. That's so weird that they moved these masters. Hopefully we get something decent. Is that a superior? What the fuck am I looking at? No idea what they drop. But it should be a good boost of Slayer XP, yeah? I got a good amount of Slayer for that. It's like 100 something. Second task is Grotworms. So apparently I do have Slayer VIP tickets. I didn't realize. I got them from the Menifite offerings from the Gullible Tourist. This game is so different now. So you can buy bark from Zaf in Varrock. And now I can go to the Wizard's Tower and make myself Split Bark Wand and Orb. So this guy at the Wizard's Tower, I think maybe trade works. Yeah. So I can make 1, make sure to do 1 Split Bark Wand, and then 1 Orb. There you go. Pretty decent upgrade. I go from 450 accuracy to 628, and it also makes it so my spells scale on level 40 now. So all around, very good. Yeah, Slayer was a little slow, so I decided to wait for the daily reset so I could actually do my Scarabs again, and we hit 37 Slayer. I'm about to hit 38, actually. It is so much XP every day. It really adds up. At my current Slayer level, I'm getting like a little over 4,000 Slayer a day just by doing my 60 Scarabs. Which is so stupid. It's so much. And I don't really plan on stopping. It's just free money, too. I've made it to the end. Up and away! I forgot how wacky this quest was, man. It's just all over the place. Howdy, Chuck. Back to the freezer. Complete! We get 25,000 div, 25,000 Runecrafting. Always the sirens, man. Always. Either way, good amount of experience gained. And then we also get 10,000 invention, which I can claim after I do the tutorial. So that's kind of cool. And of course, I now have access to every single penguin. The only problem is, what I struggled with last week is I don't actually have the areas to find all the penguins. Like, I don't have access to the Elflands yet, nor Mosel Harmless, or even like Fremenic Isles area. So that's been a struggle. But with this out of the way, we can go knock those out one by one. And I probably will dedicate some time to unlock all those areas just to have access, because penguins are so freaking good week to week. Regardless, though, we got 5 agility levels, div level, 2 runecrafting, and 4 slayers, so not too shabby. And yeah, that is the saga of the penguin quest. I had to go above and beyond to go get like the 65 fishing, and even like I would say the longest grind in this was probably, in terms of hours, it would probably be the fishing, but crafting was probably the hardest of the requirements, I would say. But well worth it. Now I don't have to worry about it, and we can keep working towards higher quest points and other unlocks. And speaking of the future plans, next episode is going to be freaking massive, so watch out for that. And yeah, if you haven't yet, check out my live stream over on Twitch, live all the time. Catch the progress live. Come over and say hi. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.